impossible to know what will happen in the future, but banking stem cells can help you prepare for a future medical emergency. In fact, some say that stem cells are really part of a revolution in customizing care and making sure that we stay healthier longer, right? And we're more responsible for how we're feeling, right?
Exactly. I think that we're in a healthcare environment right now that we're not talking about healthcare, we're talking about sick care.
Yep.
And would it surprise you that in 2019 we're on track to spend $3.6 trillion in the U.S. healthcare system?
So is there something that we can do?
Well, I think, number one, we got to stop talking about curing diseases rather than just treating the symptoms of disease. We're real good at finding diseases, but we find them late. So then we treat the symptoms. We have very few things that will treat the cure. So if you can imagine a scenario with artificial intelligence, the computing power we have, the sensor technology that's coming up, there are wearable implants that you can do. If we can detect stuff at stage 0, it changes the outlook of healthcare.
And so this has a lot to do with being able to fix yourself, right, with those stem cells, right?
The very definition of regenerative medicine is being able to use your body's own ability to heal itself in a clinically relevant time frame and accelerate that process. We had incredible abilities as a fetus. Why do we lose some of that ability?
Well, and the thing is, if you're going and you're having something like your wisdom teeth taken out, this is a perfect time to start getting those stem cells, right?
Correct. They figured out that there's plenty of stem cells in the pulp and the root of wisdom teeth. Why not save them for a later date?
And how challenging is that process? How expensive is it, all of that business?
Well, all stem cell banking can be expensive, but it's gotten, as time goes on, it'll become cheaper and cheaper. But for a few $1,000s, it's an insurance policy to your future and your children's future. You've already proven that with umbilical cord blood.
Now, so you, and obviously you really are buying into this whole theory that this is going to be the future of medicine, right?
I think it's back to that same philosophy of, if you think of Dustin Hoffman in the movie The Graduate, when his mentor said, this is in mid-1960s, plastics. And nobody knew what plastic was in mid-1965, and it changed the world. I think stem cells will change the world as well.
So if people are interested in learning more, how do they kind of start this process off?
Well, one is finding somebody who's reputable. You have to have a moral and ethical compass if you're doing this, because there's a lot of people that are in the business that have no business being in the business. It's early in the game. You have to find somebody that's willing to say no, somebody that's willing to tell you the facts that we know right now. Tremendous amount of research is being done, and my prediction is in the future we'll deal with this in an entirely new manner where we're finding how do we stop a disease before it becomes problematic.
I mean, it's really exciting, for sure.
I think it's fantastic.
I mean, and it also, not only is it exciting, I think it's really hopeful, too.
It's incredibly hopeful. Again, I caution the viewers as buyer beware, because there's a lot of promises made out there with no oversight. The FDA can't look at everybody. The Texas Medical Board can't look at everybody. So it really is inherent on the individual practitioner to make sure that you know what the current technology is capable of and what the limitations are.
Good advice, for sure. Absolutely. If you have questions about how to bank those stem cells in that process, you can give our friends over at AOMS a shout, and they'll talk to you more about it. But feel free to ask lots of questions. I think that's the #1 mission right now.
Ask questions always.
All right, Doc. Thanks for coming
in.
We appreciate you. Stick around. We're going to head into the kitchen. Instead of turkey this year, Chef Bud going outside the box. We've got a pork tenderloin recipe that we think that you're really going to like. Don't go anywhere.
When the dough bites, when the bees